city. It's like this area here. A lot of cool history. There's even a couple of castles, a lot of other like historical sites. Excuse me. That's pretty cool. And then the rain. Oh my god. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Yeah. I was hoping some of what I talked about might have gotten through, but yeah, I guess we got the signal back. What's up? Yeah, if it suddenly cuts out and I don't come back, it might be from the laptop dying, but I think, pretty sure the battery charge is doing good. Let's make sure the light's on, because the DC, the DC adapter is good, so everything's good to go. Yeah, actually, the other than like some of the hiccups in the delay, I don't know if it's delaying right now. I think if I can fix that, we're solid. Ah, okay. Thanks for checking. Oh yeah, so I see Stream Elements kicked back in. Okay. Thank you, Stream Elements. Actually, that was the thing I did want to mention. Like, I know a lot of people use Streamlabs, and I've used it too, but to be honest, like Stream Elements is less clunky, so yeah. Yeah, like if I actually go out for longer, it might be the laptop, but looks like the inverter is still working good, so it's not overloading, because that's what happened yesterday. Was the laptop was drawing too much power, and so the inverter was all like, nope, can't do it. Then it would kick back on, then it would turn off, so it wasn't charging the battery. And yep, there it is. Oh, sound is faster on Twitch. Okay. That's weird. Yeah, see, since I'm using Restream to test this, it's kind of funky sometimes, where sometimes the quality is bad on YouTube. Twitch would have the better video quality, and audio was okay, and then sometimes like Mixer was better. I just don't know. Technology. It's kind of experimental though. So yay. Alright, it is clearing up though, so yay. It looks like in the area I'm going though, it's much clearer, so yes. Let's get some sunshine today. Actually, what's the temperature outside? Oh, it's colder. Or 15, okay. So it's like in the 60s Fahrenheit. Got a lot of merging going on here. Yeah, like a lot of people don't realize that there are big highways in Japan. They're like, oh, all the roads are small. And then look, I've got like, what, 4 lanes on this side? We got 4 over there. Yeah, it's like California now. But that's more like Nagoya and Osaka, though. We got big roads. Oh, no, it might not be your mobile app. It might just be the way it transmits. It's all right. Ah, okay. Wow, 2 seconds. Yeah, that's probably the laptop, like video and audio is kind of just out of whack. I'll definitely, this is good information. I appreciate it, because I'm going to be like making some adjustments. Yeah, because IRL streaming is like completely different beast. Like at home, no problem. I got my little stream PC. I got the audio synchronized, and it looks good. But like this, oh yeah, it's just whew. Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, so this area is called the Issei Wangan. So Issei is actually like a famous city and temple on the other side, but like this, basically the Bayshore route goes across like this area. So Issei Wangan or Issei Bayshore Highway. So, but it's all elevated like for the next like 10 or 15 miles, which is just freaking incredible. But just like the Wangan in Tokyo, though, this is very famous too for just because it's very gradual, wide open. This is where some of that racing action happens in Nagoya. Like I always wondered about it back in the day, like 20 years ago, there was like videos in Nagoya. It's kind of like the ones in Tokyo where people are in industrials and then they're on a big highway like this. And I was like, where is that? And then 10 years later, oh, this is amazing, you know. So, and then here we are another 10 years later. Yeah, we're actually here, live. I am feeling quite a breeze though, so I'll have to be careful. Just a little bit of a crosswind in this area. And the mountains, I felt that too when I was crossing some of the bridges. I just feel like wind pushing. The crow just sitting on top over there. Oh, by the way, like for this camera versus the front camera, I actually had to put a delay on this one because that one is naturally delayed because of the I have that the HD60, the old one. So I already had to put some delay to make it synchronized. It's just a crazy contraption here. Oh, mixer audio is faster. Cool. I'm just kind of curious if that's Restream or if it's the service itself, you know, from Mixer. It could be either. So, like naturally, if you're like Mixer's really nice if you use FTL, which is basically the low latency thing. But if I use FTL, then I can't use it on anything else. Oh, that's awesome. You can use the star things on mine. Is that because I'm subbed or because you're subbed? Like, can I actually use those on other Twitch streams as well? Like, I don't know if that's possible. Or if people would even see it, you know? Because there's some really awesome emotes that she has. Like usually when I'm visiting other people's streams, I just use the base ones, but it gives me the option, so I don't know if it works. Especially like if you do the Pepe dance, Pepe hands, you know. Oh, by the way, speed camera coming up here. That's what that whole array is there. The trigger speed is actually pretty high, so even if you're like just a little over, it doesn't do anything. Ah, okay, so because you're subbed, we can use that. So I can technically use that even on others? I've never tried, that's why I didn't even know that. Because that's pretty cool that it's here. Yeah, these emotes are awesome, that's why I like them. Thanks, guys. Nagashima, 33 kilometers, so that's like 19 or 20 miles. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I love those emotes though, they're great. That's the one thing I've always thought about. I was like, how do I make my own emotes? I saw, but like I haven't made any yet. So maybe now is the time to seriously stream. Oh, I love that. That's always the funny face right there. Like, ooh. Oh yeah, so coming up is Karia parking area, and they have what they call Highway Oasis, and that's they usually have like a bigger like shopping center. They have like maybe a small park for kids, and then usually a Ferris wheel. So this one has a Ferris wheel. Oh, there it is. We got the Mixer cat. Wait, is that the cat? I don't know. Oh, by the way, I got like 1 point something or like 1.2 million charge on freaking Mixer. Like that was wild. It's just because I was leveling up there, you know, watching some streams and then sometimes just leaving it in the background, and it's just, I got like up to like level 80 something on that. Mixer's pretty cool. I definitely like the positivity in the community. Like Twitch, there's a lot of great folks, you know, it's obviously been a really good community, but there's also a lot of the trolls, a lot of toxic community there too. But yeah, like Mixer's pretty encouraging of keeping the positivity. Like even if you disagree or you got Ninja yelling about something, everybody's still trying to be positive about it. Just make a bunch of Ninja memes. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, definitely a lot of the talent and the different creators. I find it really cool with all of these communities these days. Oh, there it is, Mixer. Yeah, the one thing I noticed, like I know Mixer is is the smaller out of the bunch, but they're definitely pretty solid with a lot of the support that they're giving their creators. Twitch has been really good, but then there's also been a number of problems. So, I mean, it's mixed everywhere you go. I mean, YouTube is really fascinating too because they have the biggest potential audience. There's a lot of potential, but at the same time, discoverability. If you have regular content, then you're much more discoverable. But just streaming, nah, it doesn't. They're working on it, but you know, all around it's kind of fascinating. Yeah, because even my sister's doing that. Some of my other friends are trying different services. I mean, usually everyone just says Twitch, and yes, Twitch is solid. But at the same time, whenever you think about it, even though they have like what 70% of streaming market share, like YouTube has like more than 20%, but everyone always talks about only Twitch and Mixer. I'm just all like, hey, you guys might not want to dismiss YouTube. That's kind of dangerous, you know, for your business strategy. But because most people don't think of YouTube as a streaming platform. I mean, they're growing. And of course, Facebook, everyone just kind of like, whatever, Facebook. Facebook has actually been known to inflate your sub numbers, or not the subscriber, but the your viewer numbers. They're really lax at how they control that, and sometimes they fluff it. Like I've actually seen that before too, where some people would just be in and out, and they would just be like adding up the numbers. I'm like, yo. So yeah, I've been definitely following a lot of different creators doing stuff. Definitely like Epos Vox, Sam, and Harris, those guys from Alpha Gaming. They're really, really good. I love a lot of their information because even as like a tech geek, like when I've checked out their streams, I was like, hey, these guys got good information, or they make it at least more digestible for the average folks. But then they'll also dive a little bit in. Some of the other guys, like Epos Vox, are more tech nerd, but it's like really fascinating information. And there goes my hopes for clearing. Yeah, it's back. More showers. Yeah. But definitely, like, I think on YouTube for the gaming content, I'm probably going to be more focused on the lower spec. Because there's actually Low Spec Gamer, which is really great, where he really samples a lot of the lower end hardware, best value. Me, I was kind of like trying to figure out like a balance where I'd be like, hey guys, you can stream with this. If you can upgrade, go to that. Because there's actually like an underserved community of like folks that are like, hey, I have almost no budget. How do I get into PC gaming? How do I get into streaming? So I'd like to address that a little bit, because like me and my friend, we just kind of ghetto rig stuff and it works. So sharing some of that knowledge, because like even this NDI thing is kind of a mix, like what Star's using now. Like it's like broadcast pro, but also at the same time it's like not what a lot of other streamers are doing. So the 2 PC setup is pretty awesome. Oh, there we go. Yay, the rain is ending. Oh yeah, and later, if you want to, definitely check the VOD on Star's channel about the Super Mario Monopoly thing. That was fun. That was really, really fun. Like, honestly, I was just completely surprised that it was that much fun, because I thought, oh, we're gonna do this for an hour and we're probably gonna finish, and then we just actually went through the whole game. Like, after getting more than halfway through, we just ended up speed running it. We're like, okay, no more of this and that, we're just gonna roll and try to beat the boss, you know. Oh yeah, it was pretty much near the end that we did that, so it was pretty cool. I haven't played board games in like a really, really, really long time, so like since I was probably before I graduated high school, so it's more than 10 years. Oh, more than 15 actually. God dang. There, more rain. Well, actually, I'll keep the stream going until I actually get to Autobox, so just keep the show going on. Oh, yeah, I'm actually really glad to help, because, yeah, like she said it before, like that streaming rig, I built the initial one. Like, she got a little bit of help to get started, like way back, and she went back, like, oh, man, that was like 2017? Wow. Yeah, end of 2017, like, she's just like, hey, oh, actually, throughout 2017, she's like, hey, John, you know, I definitely want to get more active doing this content creation and all this other stuff, and it, you know, she was busy with work, some of that drama around the divorce, because even though she was already divorced for a while, there was still issues, roommate issues, switching job. Well, I mean, she was still with like that agency, but it was just kind of like, you know, between jobs, doing work, traveling around. She got a lot of gigs during that time too. I think that was like the early like Totori and Yoron. Like, she had already started to do some of those travel things. But like towards the end of the year, she's like, hey John, you know, I got some support, really wanted to get this going. And I was just like, okay, cool. You know, I put together a little something. I was just like, so what are you trying to do? Okay. So she's trying to stream. So we got like a decent medium spec computer, right? Nothing too crazy. And she got a little bit of help with that. I built it, sent it over. And funny enough, she had some issues. Like, actually, right after New Year's, because she just basically got it, put it away, went back home for vacation into like, you know, into the States, came back right after New Year's, or like sometime in January, and then like there was problems already, and it was because in shipment, like, I don't know, it got dropped or something, so there was like the hard drives got like mixed up, so like she like fixed the wires, everything was good, and then boom, good for a while. And then of course, like, that was before, like, when she had like 0 subs, like very few followers. And then of course, over that entire springtime up to Golden Week, which is going to be like next week or 2 weeks from now, which is like early May. Oh man, yeah, May 2018, she already had over 2,000 followers. So she was just like chugging, just full-time streaming. It was wild. And so that really shows that when you get that kind of dedication. Then by the end of the year, it was like 5,000. And I was just kind of like... So, yeah. Oh, no, did I have a hiccup? Oh, no. Yeah. Yeah, the PC problems early on were really funky. And then, after we got that sorted out, like, later in 2018, Yeah, I did stop by during the summer, I think, and just like did some adjustments. And then the following year, did some more adjustments. Oh yeah, that was last year, 2019. Somewhere in the middle, I forget when it was, because I made like 2 visits. I think before and then after summer. No, sometime during the summer. Sorry, guys. Yeah, just trying to figure out the timing. But yeah, we did some adjustments. Threw in the graphics card that one of her followers donated, which was great. It was 1080, GTX 1080. I was like, wow, like that's support right there. You know, that's why I was like, oh, community. You know, that was good. We threw that in there, and that's what she's currently running. Of course, now we've made some more adjustments. Around that time, I also reinstalled Windows because she was having so many like bugs, and then so I swapped it out for SSD. Basically did a refreshed install of Windows, and then it's been running pretty good up until recently. But it's because of all of those gizmos, all of the cameras. Elgato is fighting, because Elgato just fights. Like even on this laptop I have running for this, I had to like dig into Elgato to like switch the settings and everything. So Elgato is great, by the way, if you have like one device. But if you have more than one Elgato device, it just hates you, and it hates life. It's freaking Elgato. And like, if Elgato's thinking about a sponsorship, oh yes, I would love to. Yeah, it's just really funny because like, oh, they're great, but like sometimes the software hiccups, it's different from what most people do. Most people don't do what we're doing here, so. But that Camlink, I love that thing. That's like the greatest device known to man. But like for mine, my Camlink and the HD60, they fight with each other. Like, I don't know why. You know, if I reset, they're gonna fight again, and then I'm gonna have to like do some adjustments. Oh yeah, by the way, there's 3 bay bridges here in Nagoya. If it wasn't cloudy and raining, you could actually see downtown over there, but it's like 5 miles that way. So we got the port, beautiful bridge. It's a big one. It's actually really high. We're like more than like 10 or 15 stories above the water. So basically, like, I work on the west side of Nagoya, out in the farms and industrials. So got a couple of ships leaving that I see over there. Nice. Oh yeah, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, like coming up, there's like a little blue tower, and you'll see like a blue hotel. That's Legoland Nagoya. Yay, Legoland. I've never been there, but you know, we have a Legoland, so that's cool. There's actually a convention center here and everything also. Oh, rain again too. Come on. It's supposed to be sunny. Oh wait, I'm feeling a burp here. Maybe I can do some star level burps. Maybe. Oh nope, it's going away. Ah, I should have drank more soda. Oh wait, I still have some. Let's see if I can get a really good burp. I can do it. I promise you, I can do it. Oh, never mind, it's gone. It's just I got no fuel. I got no gas. I should have got that tonic water like started, because I could do some pretty mean burps. Like in the early days of her stream, like when we were in Tokyo, like, yeah, that was 2018. I did a good burp in Shibuya, so that was all right. I think that was because I had coffee and soda, so that's probably a combo I need to use again. Yep, Legoland. Oh no, I got like a Chrysler 300 behind me, and I'm trying to pass these trucks. Sorry, Chrysler. I'm trying to cross the bridge here as fast as I can. There we go. At least I'm pretty sure it's a Chrysler 300. Unless my cars are... Oh, yep, there it is. 300 wagon. We've seen a lot of American cars this stream. Like, just when I was merging at the very beginning, there was a E150, like, you know, the big Ford van. We got that. We had a couple of Jeeps. So yeah, today's America. Yep. I'm just kind of like really surprised by that. Yeah, burp challenge on the road trip. That's definitely something we're gonna need to do. Oh, I don't even know why I was looking at this merging. Yeah, that doesn't exist yet, but like that's the new expressway that they're building right now. I can't wait till it's done because now you can have like a full loop around Nagoya. That's just what I've been wanting for the longest time. You know, now you can go like 3/4 away around. So pretty soon you'll be able to do like full loops. That's what I want. I want to do loops around Nagoya. Oh, wait a second. I don't want to exit here. I actually want to go to Autobox, yeah. I was thinking because this is like the easy way to exit to my work, but it's just not. I need to go to Autobox. Then I need to get the key. And I get to open up the warehouse and do my little battery swap magic thing. It's kind of interesting, like I'm just telling you guys that I'm changing car batteries, but I'm changing it on two R34 Skyline GTRs. One of them, oh actually wait, one of them's V-Spec. Oh, V-Spec 2. Jeez. Okay, yeah, that's, because like this is rare. The other one's M-Spec Junior, which is even more rare. And like, that's just work for me. It's fun. It's just one of those things like, because even I've driven an LFA, which I'll probably put a video up about that because I did like a POV video with a little action cam, this action cam right on my head. LFA, and our company has exported 2 of them in the past 3 or 4 years. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, these cars are like less than 500 ever made, and I've been around 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them, yeah. Oh geez, there's some debris here. Someone dropped their wood. That sucks. Someone lost their wood, guys. F's in the chat. F's in the chat, please. Hey, are you guys Mad Lads too? I don't know. Like, I'm not a huge Pewds follower, but I do watch from time to time. I was really happy that he took a vacation in Japan, though. Like, you know, right after New Year's, he's like, guys, I'm going to take a break. And whenever he came back, he's like, oh, yeah, I've been in Japan for the last month. I was like, really? So have I. Oh, man, PewDiePie was in Japan. I mean, I know it's, like, not a big deal because we're here in Japan, but it's nice. I'm actually really glad when people come out here to visit because, remember, PewDiePie bought a house. And that's just cool, you know. People getting a house over here. Yeah, thanks for the F's in the chat. The debris, someone dropped their wood. It hurts right here. But yeah, like even when there's other like YouTubers that come out here to visit, I'm just all like, great. I just keep hoping that they go more than Tokyo. That's like my biggest thing. I'm just all like, I've tried to promote some things like that. I've actually did some videos like for my page Akiba Weekly. Like if you've ever seen that on Facebook, that's mine. And I'm trying to revive it, but I'm not focused too much on that. You know, there's other stuff I could be doing because that one's an old page, you know. But yeah, even in 2018, there's some videos where I was trying to help with a promotional thing over in Okayama. That was pretty neat. But yeah, there is some tourism promotion agencies here that are trying to do some stuff with like influencers, so I'm gonna try to do a little bit more of that. And like right now, since things have slowed down a lot, there's probably gonna be a lot more push to try to get people to come out here after this is all done. So I'm hoping to help with some of those videos, or maybe just keep making content, you know, like this. I'll try to do some videos and vlogs in between because I know right now, since a lot of people either can't afford or they just can't travel because of the quarantines and everything, like it would be nice to like share this, you know, just like what you guys are along for the ride, you know. It's good times, good times. Yep, so my Attack on Titan drink is done. No more vitamins. I've gotten my daily dose of vitamin C, got vitamin B6, a little bit of caffeine. It's only about 5 milligrams. That's cool. Arginine, a whole bunch of other things. Yep. So nutrients, guys, nutrients. And what's great though, this is like less than half the sugar of a normal soda, so they really cut it down. And I can appreciate that. Like lower sugar, it's good. It's good. Yeah. Oh, and like I was saying about this road, you could see like how wild this is because it's been straight for like the past like 6 or 7 miles, and so you could expect what people do here sometimes in the middle of the night. Just see how fast you can get across the valley. Yeah, because this is kind of like a big basin, like the LA basin area. Oh yeah, that's so true. Yeah, see the rest of Japan first. Like that was the thing, is like when she came over here, obviously she had gone to Tokyo, but like even with her like her friends and her ex-husband, like they would still go places, you know, around. And so she already had an appreciation for real Japan, as we like to say, you know. Just because, you know, Tokyo is a world city. It's the world city to go to. But that's the thing, it's just a city, you know. Like that's why like I appreciate Osaka a bit more and I love Nagoya more, is because it feels like an American city because it's a bit more spaced out, and it's just kind of like I got all the good city stuff, and then like you can see like I got ocean here and I've got like these farms, mountains are all nearby, like ski resorts within 1 hour drive. There's actually one over there, some in Gifu, which is north of my area, so like this is like the place to go. If you've ever seen that Koe no Katachi, the silent voice anime, it's big feels, by the way. That actually took place in Ogaki, which is like around my area, so a lot of cool stuff. Yeah, Kyoto Animation. Like if you knew about the fire last year, like I actually went there. Some friends PayPal'd me some money. I got a bunch of flowers together and put it at the memorial there. That's some big feels, by the way. That hurts. But like I was so glad that I'm so close that I can do something like that. And even my friends, they're like, hey, you know, because they don't know what to do, right? In a tragedy like that, what do you do? And I was just like, hey, you know, I definitely like within like a day or two of that, I was like, I want to go over there and pay respects, you know. I didn't know the people personally, but it's one of those things, like it's part of the community, is very important. So it was at least a nice gesture. It was nice to see other people that were also at the memorial and everything like that. So it's very, at least you kind of like have that community connection. Also as a creator too, it's kind of like everyone's got that, there's a connection there, you know. Nie Kawagoe, I think this is where I want to go. Yeah, it is. It is. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. Maybe I should have went to the next one. Ah, this is fine. I'll live. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to the Autobox. Yeah, man, there's some super feels with that tragedy. But, you know, it's nice to at least be able to pay respects. So that was actually really nice. I was glad that my friends, they're just like, dude, you know, they're going crazy. Like, why did this happen? You know, it's crazy. You know, crazy stuff's always happening. But just being able to show at least some gesture, it was nice. You know? So I actually picked up some flowers from a local flower store. And, like, overall, I thought it was a good thing, you know. Oh, let's see how much this is. It's probably a lot. Is it 6,000? Come on, 6,000. 8,000. Screw you guys. That hurts. That's just a kick in the pants right there. Okay, yeah, Nagoya, we're going this way. So yeah, the good thing is that I entered the toll road really early, so I still got a discount. But that still hurts. Wow. That's fine, guys. It's all good. It was worth it. It was really worth it. Oh, I better change the CD because this one is like Ministry of Sound stuff, and that sort of EDM will just flag everything. Let's go, Yokkaichi Port Container Terminal. Ah, where is that auto box? Okay, yeah, let's go. So yeah, guys, I'll be ending the stream here soon, so thanks for stopping by. Probably like the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes I'll be at the store, so then I gotta go, then it'll be the work day. But I will be streaming later, like tonight, so that'll be like 9 or 10 p.m., which is like morning, so I don't know if you guys will be up, but I might do a little bit of Warzone or Overwatch, so there's that. More sprinkles, yay. Okay, looks like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Turning arrow. Oh, there we go. Just making sure my stuff don't fall down. Do, 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 do. Yay. Oh, okay. Yep, take care. Thanks for stopping by and enjoying the ride. Yes. There we go. Yep, so I'll be done here very soon because it's not too far from here. Yep, I'll have fun at work, so yeah, definitely stop by whenever, you know. I'll try to stream a little bit more consistently, get a schedule together, you know. See you later. Hokubujuku Center. Oh, I think this is it. Watch it not be it. Yeah, I don't think this is it. I was gonna bust out the map, but you know, I got this going. It's actually the home center near here too, though. So it's like Home Depot. Home Depot with a dash of IKEA or IKEA. Let me just double check the GPS here. GPS says, where are we going, GPS? Unless I was supposed to cross the river first. Oh my god. Let's see here. Okay, Google. Where is the nearest auto box? All right, come on, GPS. Go, 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 go. Because I know it's like over here. That's not the nearest one. Oh no! It doesn't know how to spell Autobox. Never mind, Google. I'll just look at the map while I'm cruising here. Yeah, I'm actually near the road I need to turn at, I believe. Yeah. Tokyo. There it is. Oh, this is a lot more narrow than I thought. Yeah, it's that crossing over there. Oh, actually, it's just right over there. Okay, there's another one over there. Oh, that's a different auto parts store. Yeah, once I get to the bridge, I'm going this way. Okay, that's what I remembered, because I remembered going this way last time. And look at this narrow road. Pretty good, huh? Do apologize for that. Tokyo. Oh, look at that. Yeah, so these are some of the farms, man. There we go. Oops. Dang, dang, dang. Oof. Good thing their car's tiny. So good I'm not driving a bigger car right now. Oh, let's go. Oh god, there it goes. You guys are on the floor, I'm sorry. 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 So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this at the Autobox, which is just over here. So I'm just trying to make sure your notifications are visible with hands-free. So yeah, it's coming up here. So yeah, guys, thanks for stopping by. We got Autobox here. I'm picking up some batteries. Woo, for work. So using the company card, I shall buy 2 batteries for 2 Skylines. There it is, the orange sign just coming up here after the next light. So Jet Aime. Wow, that's interesting. Or Jetame. That's French, I forgot. But, yep. Alright, guys, so the Autobox right there. Do appreciate you stopping by along for the ride. Good chats, good chats. And, F for that piece of wood that someone dropped on the highway. That sucks. So, yeah, I'll be on later today. Around like 9 or 10 probably, because it's about noon, almost 1 o'clock Japan time. So yeah, I'll be on later, probably Warzone, Rocket League, or Overwatch. Not sure yet. My friend wanted to practice because we're trying to do some cool things there, so I guess we'll see. Alright guys, we'll see this Autobox. So I'll show you guys that before I cut off the stream here. Especially because, you know, I do have to stop the stream here. So, wow, it's quiet. Oh my goodness. But yeah, you guys know why it's quiet, so we'll just leave it at that. So, here's the Autobox. So, great auto parts store chain here in Japan. Basically like